Oh well then. Time to jump back into some more Sakura agent action. I just realised I'm recording this wrong. Hold on. I'm going to include that blooper because I turned out to be recording in the top right instead of the bottom right. But let's just introduce ourselves straight away, shall we? Oh, you mean and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime and welcome back to Sakura Agent. Now, first episode we got introduced to the main interests. The quirky girl with the green hair, as well as our own partner, who monitors my behaviour because I am a danger to all of mankind. That's the feeling I get. But before I start this, some of you gave me some ideas for a Patreon. So if I do make that one, if I ever do, I'll try and make an announcement video for it. But just to let you know, I am thinking about it because being told about all the monetization and all that rubbish is it's frustrating and it does bring you down, so I'm still in the mood to think that. But anyway, today's weird drink that I managed to find, I'm going to try and do this as much as possible for weird drinks. Japan special plum flavour. So it's 0 calories and it's plum flavoured Pepsi. Oh wow, that's a weird smell already. Okay, let's try it. I don't like that one. Oh, that's my drink for this video, I guess. Oh god. Oh god, it's a strong one. What the hell? I'm not getting that flavour again. So guys, Yuusha, please give me a like for that awful drink. Yeah. Oh god, that's strong. The outer suburbs of the city are our patrol location today. Incursions are more likely to go unnoticed out here, so they often send out patrols to check for anomalies. Yeah, Kimiko and Masumi.
So, Masumi, how did you become an agent? I just hit things really hard and someone noticed. Right, I see. So you're someone with a special power.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this as well. I've now bought every single Sakura game up to date now, so just so you know, they shall be coming. As soon as I get to them, anyway.
That's right.
She flexes, but I see no muscle mass at all. Life really isn't fair sometimes. God damn. No matter how many weights I lifted, I could never become that strong. Oh well, doesn't matter, I guess.
How long have you been in the agency?
A few weeks.
Right.
Now I want to ask you a question.
Whatever could it be?
Are you single?
Well, okay, that came out of nowhere.
What? Why are you asking that?
I was just thinking that you and the guy over there could be a couple.
No, I'm his assistant. We aren't a couple.
You got really serious when I asked that.
Kimiko just waves her off.
Don't you go prying into other people's personal lives. What about you? Do you have a boyfriend?
Nope. I'm single.
She pumps her hand into the what? Power to you, I guess. Yay. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being single. I know.
Of course you would say that.
What? You're single as well? You can't stop hitting on every woman
You can't stop hitting on every woman you see. Until you decide to correct that attitude, you will always be single.
I thought girls liked self-confidence. Not to the point where it's like arrogance, I've heard.
Self-confidence, yes. A complete lack of tact, no.
It's okay, I don't have tact either.
Kimiko just shakes her head.
It feels like that my work around here is just doubled.
I think you might be right, in fact. Then I see a dark spot in the sky. Let me just move. There we go. Now the camera's more in view of me. Then I see a dark spot in the sky. Hang on. Do you see that? Everyone goes quiet.
Oh, that's a breach.
Masumi practically shouts that.
Oh, that's a
breach! Just literally shouts the words, that's a breach. Please be quiet. Masumi hears the urgency in my voice. Oh, she goes quiet. We don't want to alert anyone in the area. There's only so much that we can do to make sure no one notices these things.
Sorry.
It's okay, rookie. Kimiko has already materialized her gun. Oh, damn.
Let's go check it out.
Drawing closer to the breach, I can see it's a minor incursion. It's an entangler, damn it. One of these things again. Here we go. Before I can react, Masumi is already standing in front of it. Something's happened, hasn't it? Alright, 3, 2, 1. With one palm, she swipes at it. And it's obliterated into a fine paste, causing a minor tremor. My prediction was wrong? Impossible! I've studied Sakura visual novels for years! How did I go wrong? I thought something was coming. I am the inferior god. I am sorry, Wing Cloud. I doubted you. I'm sorry.
There, Stan.
No. Kimiko's about... No. Kimiko's voice sounds like she's scolding a child.
That's not how you deal with it.
Well, it's gone, right?
Yes, but now you've caused an incident which might cause a lot of people to start looking around here.
Sure enough, I can hear the sound of people approaching. Whatever remains of the entangler evaporates in heat into the air. Hey, what's going on? That guy got the MIB treatment. The Men in Black treatment. Because of course, they won't let you remember. Hey, this is my drink for this. The worst part is I need a drink because of how hot this room is, and that drink it has a horrible aftertaste. God damn. The three of us managed to sneak off away from that scene. Kimiko seems really unamused.
Are you lacking common sense or something?
I didn't mean to cause everyone trouble.
You may not have, but that doesn't excuse your actions. They say that the road to ruin is paved with good intentions.
She's a rookie, Kimiko. There's no need to be harsh with her.
Akira, we can't just ignore what happened back there. She can't just keep swinging the fists carelessly around like that.
Masumi seems fairly dejected by the whole affair.
Aww. I just wanted to show you how cool I am.
That's what you're worried about?
Kimiko's shaking her head with disapproval. I just want to be a cool kid. Look, we managed to get away with it this time. So it's okay. It's not something I really want to point out, but Kimiko's being fairly harsh on us because she got a rival. Hold on, just the slightest of dings for that. That's it. It's the Cinderella, the new one. I had to ding it so quietly because it's sensitive. But why would you do that? Let's just go back to HQ for now. We can report all of this to the board and they can decide what to do from here. So, she managed to destroy an entangler with her bare hands, and caused such a tremor with her movement that it disturbed nearby civilians? Correct. Since she's under your wing, this reflects poorly on you, Akira. Really? They're gonna try to pin this on me? But I know if I try to argue with these idiots, it's only going to make me look worse. You're already treading on a thin line. Since nobody discovered you, we will overlook this incident. But if something like that happens again, I'm afraid we'll have to you'll have to be reprimanded for it. I understand. The anomaly was quickly dealt with and any trace of it removed from the scene. Does that conclude your report? It does. Meeting adjourned then. Damn it. I hate those guys so much. Dicks. Every time I have to go submit them a report, they are always looking at me with calculating eyes. They're waiting for me to slip up. I could just tell. Yeah, they really want me to go. What have I done in my time there? Did I harass someone or something? Or did I kill someone? What did I do to receive this treatment? Since this wasn't directly a screw up by me and no one actually discovered us, I was able to slip under the radar this time. They probably dumped Masumi with me on purpose, so she would get me into trouble. Ah, but why though? Why do they hate me so much? This is the real question. I wouldn't put it past those slippery bastards. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Masumi seems like she's had an unusual upbringing. Where did she come from exactly? Who could know? This agency picks out people from all over the world to serve in its ranks. She Probably from some country I've never even heard of before. What, Trinidad and Tobago? No, that was a joke, Trinidad and Tobago people. I know that you exist. I know that you exist. Please don't come and hunt me with pitchforks or go over to another freaking island to get Wi-Fi. Please don't. Who can know? Who could know? Now then, I suppose I'd better get back to work. Wait, where's Kimiko? She always waits for me when I have to do a report. Alright, I'm making a prediction right now. It's obviously to do with Masami. It's obviously to do with Masami. I'm calling it now. Woo! But I can't see her anywhere in the hallway. Wherever could she have gone to? I better have a look around. After some time, I end up checking the firing range. Sure enough, there she is. Oh, she's practicing. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, come on. Why did the panties look like they're struggling so hard? It's just... I mean, come on. Look. They're like hanging on by the tiniest of freaking lifelines right now. Are you kidding me? Why has she got her leg that high up to fire? And where is her other leg if she's in that particular angle? Why is she firing like this? She's hardly practicing proper discipline, however. Obviously frustrated, she's taken out on the targets at the end of the firing range. Take that! No one else is around right now, so she has the whole place to herself. Is this what she does when she's by herself? I don't know. Her gun is spewing bullets which look more like a dragon's breath than a normal firearm. Every single one of her shots strikes her targets perfectly. She must be really mad about what happened earlier today. I would say something to her, but I'm kind of afraid that she's going to turn around and shoot me by mistake. Probably. The look in her eyes is steely. And her panties are showing. She really doesn't pay any attention at all, does she? Is this normal? This is normal. Normal. What? Not that I'm angry about how the panties have been drawn by you. Good God, they look like they're dying down there. They look like they're on freaking death row. I could stare all day long and not get tired of it all. She does seem unusually agitated, however. Maybe I should stop staring. Stupid rookie getting Akira into trouble like that. Ah, that's why she's mad. Ah, cute.
And the board deciding it was his fault.
Ah, so that's what... Huh. So that's what she's angry about. Sweet. She must have been listening to the conversation. Although it's not really something I've noticed. Kimiko does actually seem concerned for me, despite being assigned to just keep an eye on my activities. As she continues to mutter to herself, the blasts from her conjured gun seem to grow even stronger. Whoa, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me, I had myself like some cheese bread and an onigiri earlier. Tuna mayonnaise. Beautiful. It's like 124 yen. It's bloody cheap. Her ability is to construct things from her imagination, yeah. So is her anger being projected into what she has conjured? That's the only thing I can think of. I'd imagine so as well. Right, people with powers like her are certainly mysterious. I'm also glad that her targets are only holograms. They are the usual targets that firing range uses. I cannot speak. If they were the usual targets that firing ranges use, this entire place would probably be burning down.
This isn't enough. I can't let these feelings out, damn it.
The barrel on the gun begins to grow wider. Uh-oh. Looks more like a hand cannon now. Oh no. As she squeezes the trigger, I can hear a distinct hum inside as something whirls around inside it. Uh-oh. Wait. Did she make what I think she did? The hummings grow louder and louder. Oh hell, that is exactly what I think she is. She made a railgun without realising it. Uh-oh. If she fires that in here, she's going to blow a goddamn hole through the wall. Wait, Kimiko! Don't fire that! Don't fire that, please! I don't want to be in any more trouble. I urgently rush up to her.
Oh, Akira.
She lowers her conjured gun, letting it disappear into the air.
I didn't know you were there, sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. You do know that you just conjured a railgun, right?
So I did. I must have done it without realizing.
Convenient.
Imagine how angry they would have to have been if I ended up blowing a hole through this place.
Yeah, very angry to say the least. For a moment, we just look at each other. Yeah, if you blew a hole through this, we would all be in trouble, and then I would get a blame again since you're assigned to me. So please don't do that. Listen, you shouldn't worry so much about me. Those idiots on the board have always been hard on me, and not necessarily for bad reasons.
We both know that Masumi should have been held responsible for her actions.
She moved
too fast for us to be able to stop her in time.
Nothing we can do about it now.
Just who is she anyway?
I can only I don't know. I just met her the other day, you know. Your guess is as good as mine. Some new addition to the agency, probably from some foreign country.
It's not really our place to question why she's here, right?
Of course. Oh, I've done the voices backwards.
Of course it is. She's already caused both of us a lot of trouble.
Hold on a minute, what do you mean both? She's mainly done it to me, but okay. She crosses her arms and stares at me. Look, the important thing is we have to show her the ropes. Or rather, I have to.
But as your assistant, I have to help you too. I'm your assistant, right?
Yeah, that's right. I don't really want to get you into trouble too, is all.
If I had not wanted to bother with trouble, I would have registered my complaint a long time ago.
A heavy sigh escapes from her lips.
Honestly, Akira, after all we've been through together, you don't think that I can't help you with this too?
It's not that. It's just been a long day, that's all. Why don't we go get something to eat in the night district? Oh.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
She blushing right now. Woo! Let's go. After settling down at a bar, we've managed to shake off that awkward atmosphere from before.
Hey, don't go drinking too much beer. It'll make your stomach flabby.
Don't worry about me, Kimiko.
Who else is going to worry about you if I don't?
You don't trust in my ability to look after myself?
I don't at all.
Now there's a blow to me ego. Damn. Ooh. As we continue talking, I can't help but notice a familiar face in the crowd. Wait.
What is it?
Kimiko turns around. What are you doing here, eh, Masumi? Come on!
Masumi? What is she doing here?
That's what I want to know too. I wander over to Masumi. Kimiko walks over too. Hey you! Oi, person! She turns around to look at me with those bright eyes.
Akira, I was wondering where you went. They told me that you usually go to this bar when you're not at HQ.
And why did you want to see me?
To say sorry. I got you into a lot of trouble back there.
You most certainly did. Haven't you ever thought about what will happen before you do something?
Come on, Kimiko, give it a rest. Masumi looks up at me. Say, you're new around here, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I'm not from the city, so I don't know my way around very much.
Well, Ricky, why don't I show you around? I'm sure Kimiko wouldn't mind either.
Well, I guess you're a part of our team now, so we'll have to show you the ropes.
Okay.
She seems to be in high spirits now. Why don't we take her to that noodle place?
I guess we can.
We wander over to where the best restaurants in the district are. It's my favourite noodle shop in town. Oh, that reminds me, I actually went to an udon restaurant here in Japan. That was about 2 weeks ago now. Beautiful. I had myself like I think it was gyudon. I had myself gyudon with gyazo as well as rice. Beautiful. The broth as well was really rich, and I tell you what, it was just like a soup. Ho. Ho. I think it cost like 850 yen, so it's about £6. But for that price, that was beautiful. We quickly order our dishes and sit down. It arrives in steaming bowls before we can even have a conversation. Masumi quickly tears into her meal. Hey, slow down. I don't get paid that much.
Sorry, I can't help myself. Oh, I had such a big appetite.
Just properly like that. That's what I'd imagine she'd be doing as well. Oh yeah, that reminded me actually. In Japan as well, one thing that surprised me the most is slurping noodles. Because apparently if you're in a restaurant and you're having a noodle meal, apparently if you slurp noodles, it's actually a compliment. But it's also a way to cool it down when it goes in your mouth. It's just to say that it's a way of saying indirectly, like, you can't wait to chow down on all these noodles. That's from what I researched anyway, so I was kind of surprised and didn't believe it, but most people do it in Japan a lot. And I mean a lot. It's shocking, actually, when you first see it in real life. Probably a side effect of her powers. I imagine having that much strength will probably require a huge food intake.
So, Masumi, you said you weren't from around here?
Yep. My hometown is a lot more boring than this place.
And how did you end up here?
A bunch of weird guys showed up at my house one day, and somehow they knew about me being different.
Probably agents who scout for potential talent in the field, most likely.
A bunch of those breaches kept appearing in our town, but the locals dealt with it themselves.
Dealt with it themselves?
Yep, it was kind of hard to live a normal life, but thanks to everyone, we were able to fight them off every time.
And the agency never came around to clean them up for you?
It was a quiet, really little town, so not really.
I guess the agency can't be everywhere at once. Yeah, because if there's a breach in many other places in the world, it's going to be difficult to track them all down if they're not in major locations. Makes sense.
Everyone there knew about the breaches, so I could just squish the thingies that came out of them every time.
She closed her hands as if she was squashing something in it.
I thought it was the same around here, but I guess that's just plain wrong. So sorry about that.
Okay, that was a random apology, but okay. Kimiko seems to be satisfied with her answer.
It's just a misunderstanding then. And what about then? And what about when we first saw you?
Oh, I just saw a breach. I just saw the breach and immediately knew what I had to do. Squash him like the nasty bugs they are.
Well, she's sadistic. Well then, time for disgusting drink round 2. 3 even. She seems rather proud of herself. Oh god, that's disgusting. I'm not even halfway through the bottle. Well, you did help out that day. But you have to have a bit of discretion around her. Kimiko seems to be siphoning a laugh. Oh, here. Oh, it was a spelling mistake. God damn it. Grammar's already attacking me again. Right. What's so funny?
You're one of the least discreet people I know, Akira. It's just funny to hear you talking about it.
Aw, come on now. I'm not that lacking in discretion, am I? She just gives me a funny look. Masumi tilts her head to the side.
Eh?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Eat up, rookie.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I should have said that. My poor wallet will be weeping tonight. Yeah, my poor wallet has had that recently as well. I'm on my last 1,000 yen note for this week. After getting Masumi safely back to HQ, Kimiko and I returned home. That was a lot of fun, don't you think? Ooh, what's up with you, Kimiko? What's the deal with you? You've been acting sullen ever since she showed up.
I don't like this.
You don't like her?
No, it's not her specifically.
Ooh, okay, she's getting right to the point. Hello. Hello.
I just liked it better when it was just me and you.
She's blushing and looking really shy. Oh, hell. I can only assume one thing about this, but I'm not going to outright say it. I just have to keep rolling with things as they are. If the agency knew about Kimiko's feelings, then that would compromise her mission. He already knows. He already knows. He's not a dumb protagonist. Sakura Beach! But that's a good thing. I'm actually happy that he's not dumb. After all, they say she's my assistant, but she's really there to keep watching me. So if they knew, they would probably reassign her immediately. And we probably wouldn't see each other again. So for now, I'll just play the fool. Well, whether we like it or not, this is the hand we've been dealt. All we can do is our best with what we're given.
I wish I could so easily accept these things. It's like you really don't mind what happens to you at all.
Hey, it's not like it doesn't bother me. I just don't waste my time dwelling on how it could have been different. That kind of thing just makes you depressed.
I suppose so.
Anyway, I better change the topic. Masumi. Masumi just seems a little bit out of place in this bit C. Oh, God, that's one of the worst ones. Oh, that's one of the worst misspellings ever. In the big city is what it's supposed to say, not the bit city. Come on, the keys are right next to each other. All it takes is to go back once on a space bar and change it to big. Come on. We just have to help her adjust.
I guess so. That power verse is really something else too.
It's one thing to have power. It's another to actually use it effectively. She's obscenely strong. She has no finesse to her techniques at all.
Now that you mention it, she swiped at that entangler more like it was a fly than an enemy.
From her perspective, it was probably akin to a fly. Something that you swapped. But I think that if it came down to a fight, finesse would beat sheer power. Something like your power would be effective against her, I think.
Well, I wouldn't like to think that I'd have to fight another agent. Even if she's an annoying country bumpkin with no subtlety at all. Yeah, it's just missing words this time. This is annoying me. God damn it, I don't want to rage.
No, there's no need to be calling someone else a bumpkin.
And her choice of clothes is obscene.
I really want to point out the hypocrisy here. Well, you're not wrong, especially the midriff. But thank you, midriffs. Kimiko isn't even aware that she exposes 90% of the time. That she's exposed 90% of the time. Mind you, I don't go out of my way to tell her. I'm polite like that. Prefer to gentlemen indeed. If that's how she likes to dress, then we should just let her roll with it.
I guess.
Kimiko doesn't look like she's going to give up on that point. Anyway, it's been an exhausting day. We should both get some shut-eye.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Good night, Kimiko.
Good night, Akira.
And I woke up and I was about to be killed. What time is it? Hold on a minute. She's asleep in the same bed as me, isn't she? She's in the same bed as me. Why am I waking up so early? Wait. I think I can hear someone in the apartment. No, I take it back. It's not. She's in the same bed as me. Masumi's in the house. Looking at the clock, I realise that it's way too early for Kimiko to be up yet. Then who could possibly be there? Well, I hardly doubt you're here to give me a warm welcome. I get my gun. Put in my ear against the door. I do hear someone moving around. Whoever could be in there. A robber, maybe? Bursting through the door, I point my gun towards the kitchen entrance. Who's there? Stepping into the kitchen, I make sure to aim at where I hear the noises coming from. That's a happy banana. That banana is just chilling. Actually, no, it's the total opposite. It looks rather warm, in fact. God damn. Looking back at me with a banana halfway into... Has she not bitten it yet? I mean... She's put the banana in there. For what purpose? For what purpose have you put the banana specifically in between there? Just so you can eat it like that? That just seems very ineffective. Just saying. It's none other than Masumi.
Oh, hey, Kira. What's up?
Please tell me what you're doing in my apartment. Part of me is relieved, but another part of part is kind of worried. Yes, I don't think we ever told her where we lived.
I just happened to follow you home.
Okay, that's creepy.
Sorry, I wasn't quite full after that meal you shared with me.
So you ate my fridge?
So I hope you don't mind if I help myself to some of the stuff in your fridge.
I shake my head at her. Couldn't you have just asked? Seriously, I had my gun on me. I could have accidentally hurt you.
Don't worry about me. I'm too tough to be hurt by bullets.
She makes some kind of awkward flexing pose as she leans back. Flexing doesn't really work when you have no muscle definition.
Don't be such a critic.
She pouts a little bit. I see you still dressed in your usual attire. Classy.
Yep.
She sticks out her chest, the tiny bikini covering it up, stretching to break it. How tight is that on there? God damn it. I'm with Akira on this one. Although Kimiko makes a big fuss about how you dress, I find it pretty appealing. I mean, you're not wrong, but shut up.
Thanks, I really like this look too.
Masumi goes back to chewing on a banana.
Bananas are the best. I just laugh how perfectly shaped they are for fitting into your It's like someone intended it to be
Innuendos! Yay! She slides more and more of the fruit. How far can you go? Oh no. Do you know what this just reminded me of? I put a tweet out the other day where I basically asked the question, if you do a low-pitched voice, are you deep-throating? Some people thought it was an out-of-context thing that I said in the video, but no, I actually thought that to myself and then thought of putting it in a tweet. I mean, I created a shower thought, what can I say? Am I just imagining things, or is this strangely erotic? Well, I'm glad you like them. She bites down on it lightly, just enough for the pressure to sink. Come on. Then she takes a proper bite, happily chewing.
bananas. The best.
She mumbles between mouthfuls of banana. You really shouldn't talk when you mouthful. She pats at me a little bit.
I'll talk whenever I want.
Okay, no need to get offended, jeez. Well, I've worked out that it's not a threat. I'm going back to bed. Remember, Rookie, next time you visit, ask for permission first.
No problem, Akira.
And take your shoes off. We're in a Japanese household. How dare you wear shoes inside my house? See you
later today.
Yeah, see you then. I slowly exit the kitchen, leaving her to finish her snack. Something tells me that it will be a good idea not to mention this to Kimiko. I think she'll be here when Kimiko gets back anyway, so I think we're gonna die. Or she's gonna die. One or the other. I don't know. Kimiko seems to be a bit better than yesterday.
So, Akira, I've got a new batch of orders for us from HQ.
What is it? What is it that they want this time?
Apparently there's been a lot of breaches occurring along the coastlines.
Who would have thought that space squids like the sea?
I wish you wouldn't call them space squids. They're entanglers.
But that's what they are, glorified squids from space. Killer clouds from outer space. Have you ever heard of that film? If you have, you know it's just a stupid film. It's like a horror comedy.
Well, you will just have to deal with it. A couple of agents are going to be assigned for lookout duty. Since activity around the coast has been spiking lately, they suspect that something big is about to go down.
We still don't know where these breaches even come from. But it's obvious that there's some sort of intelligent force behind it. After all, that entangler invasion we dealt with the other day definitely showed that they were being controlled by something. So, we're going to be stationed at the coast for a while?
Yep, that's the gist of it.
Sounds like it could be a lot of fun. I haven't been down to the beach in ages.
Come on, Akira. You know full well that you can't slack off, so don't think of it as fun.
But her tone doesn't match what she's saying at all. She's gonna look forward to showing off a bikini. I can just tell that you're looking forward to it too.
It would be unprofessional of me to do anything like that.
I'm guessing the rookie will be coming with us too.
Well, yes, she's assigned to you, so wherever you go, she's going to be following.
I can't help but notice a little bit of disappointment in her voice. Aww, she really does fancy your tits, Akira, like holy god. Alright then, how long will we be out there?
A few days, perhaps.
If we are going to where Sakura Beach was, I hope that we accidentally killed a protagonist in that game by mistake. I'm just saying.
We just mobilize and deal with whatever's going to happen.
As we continue talking, I see someone walk out of one of the office rooms. Another coincidence. Kiku's in there.
Hey, Akira, Kimiko.
Masumi waits to the both of us. Before we know it, she comes bounding over.
Thanks for the banana.
Akira, run.
Banana? What is she talking about, Akira?
Oh boy, I didn't want to mention this to her.
You gave me this big, delicious.
Stop. No. No.
It was so big I can barely fit into my mouth. But the flavour was unforgettable.
Oh my god, her face looks so terrified. Oh my god. Kimiko's face has lost a bit of colour. Why on earth is Masumi's wording of what happened so inappropriate? Damn, this is going to require some very careful word choices.
Is this true, Akira?
Yeah, she was just hungry. Somehow, she got into our apartment and was raiding our fridge for snacks. I didn't want to wake you up, so I just went back to bed.
Oh, so you really did just give her a banana?
Yes, what did you think I did? Uh-oh. I prepared the bell. The bell is prepared. Her face just blushes a bit. Perfect.
Well, enough about that. Assuming we're going to be staying around the coast for a few days. Until this big incursion goes down.
I was getting some bad vibes from the coast.
Bad vibes? What do you mean?
It's hard to say how it works, but I just get this funny feeling. Like, I know something bad is going to happen. Of all the people in my hometown had something similar. Whenever we started getting a feeling like that, an incursion was not far away.
That's a pretty useful skill to have. Yeah, that's pretty damn useful.
I don't like that feeling.
Oh my god, now you look terrified.
It gets worse when those nasty creatures begin plopping out of the breaches. So that's why I like to squash them as soon as I can.
Interesting.
Kimiko seems fascinated by the idea.
What sort of sensation do you feel?
It's cold. It's not a nice sensation.
She shivers a little bit. Well, you don't dress a lot. It could be just that. Just saying.
Well, if it's a cold sensation, maybe you should wear more
Same wavelength, same energy. I got you on that one, Kimiko.
Maybe you should just wear more clothes.
No, I like this outfit.
Both of them are way too stubborn.
Anyway, you're going to be going with us for sentry duty. That's not a problem, right?
Not at all.
Masumi seems to get a bit pumped up.
I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I just remembered. I have to get all the paperwork done for the transfer. Don't worry, Akira. I'll be back soon.
Alright. I might take the rookie out with me for a patrol. Show her the ropes. Well, I won't be able
to leave HQ for a while. So, do what you want, I guess.
Oh, that hurt her feelings. Owie. Kimiko walks off without saying goodbye.
She seems sour about something.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'd like to show you around town. You up for it?
Sure.
Alright, I'm going to end this part here. This just seems like a very nice bit to end it off at, just for the sake that... Banana. That's the only reason it's banana. Nothing else. Banana sums up this episode. I'm literally just going to title this video Banana. That is all. Big banana. Alright, but anyway, that is it for me from this part of Sakura Agent, and just because it's the end of the video and I hate myself, I'm going to take another swig of this plum Pepsi. Actually, scrap that down. No, I won't. Oh god, no. That's it. Okay. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. So, guys. I will most certainly see you next time. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, yikes.